Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thank you for tuning back in. Hello and welcome to our channel if you're new. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Help us keep growing our channel, please. Well, first off, I want to thank Keymailer again for providing us with yet again another review code, this time for Neptunia Game Maker Revolution. This is going to be our first look at the game, and I'm going to have a look at the systems and just check out this game in general. We've only played through... Well, we haven't completely played through a bunch of the Neptunia games, but we have done some previews for some other ones already. Let's go ahead and set up the game first, and then we'll get going. Oh, this is interesting. This game is available in English. I think the last couple of Neptunia games we tried out were Japanese only. I will leave this at the default for now. Let's see, dungeon mechanics. I don't think we need to change anything here, do we? Battle mechanics, of course. ATV. No, I don't think we need to change anything there. What is this, photo mode? Oh, cool. You can stage your own photos if you so choose to. Perhaps when we complete more of the game, more of these modes will open up to us. Alright, let's go ahead and start a new game.
In a vicious world of rival game makers. In order to acquire shares, makers wage a vicious war for supremacy. And thus, a new maker steps into the fray, attempting to endure the storm, to triumph in the battle for Gameindustri. CEO, need your strength. Leave it to me. Be there in a jiffy. F-Shaw! We have no reason to fight!
Even if you failure goddesses have not, I've reason indeed.
I know we were wrong back then. But...
the time has long passed for cheap excuses.
Hey, let's wrap this up already. It's more important to find what you're searching for. Don't you agree with me?
You needn't remind me.
be waiting. President Neptune has arrived. Crap, the nuisance is here.
Do not interfere, visitor from another world. This is none of your concern.
But it does concern me. After all, I'm everyone's president.
If you are to side with failure goddesses, then you are my enemy.
Oh, cool. Do we get thrown right into the middle of combat already?
I won't lose.
I do what must be done.
Alright, first I gotta close the gap.
Okay, first thing to notice is that this does run in 30 FPS.
Time to attack. I'm going in.
I shall strike you.
It's not a bad 30 FPS, though.
Careless.
So how do we attack? X is the way to attack, and also with square.
You're pretty tough. How's about a special skill? They say stun is
You are no trifling foe. Still, I need but a doubt.
Hey, it's the tutorial. Go easy on me.
What inexplicable nonsense you babble. Scratch.
Okay, we have guarding, and also step dashing.
Watch out.
Return.
Are you going to attack? There we are.
Yeah. Tutorial complete. Now it's time to get serious.
Then come, fool.
Let's keep things up.
Return to ash.
Yeah. Ow.
Not bad so far.
Scratch.
I'll finish this.
This action RPG plays very similarly to your standard Musou game.
Not lacking.
Here, I haven't had
I
enough.
shall.
Well, minus the
How's that?
amazingly huge crowds.
After all.
But so far so good.
Whoa, that was crazy. You're really something, huh?
You as well. Impressive for a mere human. Neptune wasn't.
That's right. I'm Neptune, wandering bug hunter, and everyone's president and CEO.
I'll remember that name. In deference to one soon departed.
We won't let that happen!
She's our valued CEO. We won't stand by and watch her be defeated. Neppy, we've got your back.
Clinging to each other to the very end. So be it. Come at me, all of you!
We have 3 new characters, I think. Neptune, Pippa, Jaga, and Ridio. I wonder if they're available
Strong, but I
in
won't
battle.
lose.
I do what must be done.
Headshot! Become the rust on my boomerang!
Okay, so yeah, they are all controllable. And you're freely able to choose between anyone that you want.
I have formulated a plan. Let us attack simultaneously.
Nice idea. Lock us up.
Alright, so by switching between characters during a finisher combo or technical skill, you will activate a link chain. Additionally, a link chain recommendation will appear on screen when available. You can turn this off. After swapping in during a link chain, the character will perform an additional attack. Each successive link chain causes attacks to do additional damage. The chain will break if you do not attack frequently enough. It will not be broken by moving or step dashing. You're incentivized to keep attacking. Alright then.
A scratch.
There we go. There's the link chain. You have to pay very careful attention to what's going on. For the most part, this is fairly intuitive. It's a little hard to understand at first, but there we are. There we are. Another link chain. And are we... Is this... Okay, never mind. I thought for sure maybe, one big hit on the way.
Shaw's wounds are healing? Her body... What was that?
This is the curse placed upon me. It stands proof of your cursed sins. I'll withdraw for today. Remember well my terrible visage.
Shaw, why are you doing all this?
I'll do whatever I must to destroy the cursed game. Nothing more.
Ugh, what a selfish employer. She should at least think about what all of this puts me through. Krusty, come back to me. No way. I'm gonna do what I want. You should go have some fun too. Games are everything in this world after all.
Games are everything, huh? Now that I think about it, it was because of a game I ended up meeting everyone. There we go. I made it to this new dimension in one piece. I wonder what kind of adventures I'll have. Oh, I hope I can find lots of rare bugs. Ooh, it's so exciting.
Hey! Hey! Hey, come on! Don't ignore me! There you go again, using my powers without permission. It might be nothing to you, but it's real tiring to cross dimensions.
Yeah, I know. You're setting me up to explain the sitch to all the new folks playing.
No, that's not...
So, that power I just used to travel dimensions is actually Krusty's. And by trapping her into my precious Nep note, I'm able to use that power at will.
Who are you talking to? And my name's Kawar!
Well, Krusty's a better nickname, and my name's Neptune. I'm a wandering bug hunter who travels dimensions. Alright, now that introductions are over, let's head out.
Listen to what I'm saying!
And shut. She definitely wouldn't be so nice without the Nep note. I'd better be extra careful nothing happens to it. No strange bugs or exciting adventures in sight. Better hit the nearest city for some action. And stop. place is huge. First up, mealtime. Can't go fast on an empty stomach. What's that noise? It almost sounds like an unstoppable stampede of 1,000 desperate feet.
Please refrain from pushing! Please don't push!
Hey! Hurry up and sell them already! I've been in line for 3 days!
I've been waiting for a whole week!
If even a single person gets injured, sales will be canceled! I repeat, if anyone's injured...
Whoa, this is way past the level of a simple sale. What is everyone so excited for?
Little miss, you got in line without knowing why? Today's the long-awaited launch date of the new console.
A game? They're all here to buy a game? But their eyes are blood red.
It's the first new console in years, get me? We're all super hype. We're pogging out of our minds. Oh, looks like the line's about to move. Well then, young miss, I wish you luck. Let us meet again if we both survive.
Oh, wait, mister. I didn't come here to buy a game. How do I get out of this line? Whew! Sweet freedom. Wow, games sure are popular in this world, huh, Krusty? Huh? Krusty? Ah! My Nep note's gone! Did I lose it in the crowd? What do I do? I'm already in a bind. I have to find it ASAP! This is bad. Not a single hint. I searched so much and everything. Huh? There's a light coming from the back of that room. What's this? A TV and a game console. And they're on. But what are they doing in an abandoned building? Well, whatever. I'll take it for a spin, may as well. What is this? This is awful. What is this? It's so bad. It's great. No way. This is wild. I can't stop laughing.
I'm shocked. I didn't think anyone would have so much fun with that game.
Huh? Whoa, where'd you guys come from? Are you ghosts?
Rude! Don't talk about us like that!
As Pippi said, we're not ghosts. Sorry for startling you. We've got circumstances. Anyways, we should introduce ourselves. I'm Revio. Oh, you can call me Doctor, too. The name is Jaga. Just leave the calculations to me. Do the math.
And I'm Pippi. I'm like the leader. In other words, I'm the best and brightest. Right now, we've sort of lost our shares, but we're goddesses. We're actually really super duper awesome.
Huh. So there's goddesses in this world, too.
You're sure taking it in well, huh? What do we do? Wasn't our plan to force things through while she was still in shock?
Ugh. Don't worry. She might be gutsier than we thought, but that's just what she needs to handle that.
Hey, so why is there a game console sitting out in a place like this?
That's because we were waiting for someone to play the game we made.
Wait, so you guys made this game? That's amazing!
But it was just dull, right?
Yep, it was dull. and fun, and awesome.
You have rather unique tastes. But thanks to that, we were able to get a bit of our shares back.
Right! It's all thanks to your heartfelt, genuine enjoyment. And so, won't you become our president and develop games with us?
Me. President?
We can make fun games and get a ton of people to play them. We can regain our goddess powers. As the leader, I could manage it myself. But I'd rather focus on production. We need someone else to take the reins. So I'm telling you now, I won't take no for an answer.
Alright, sure.
For real? And just like that?
Are you super sure? Don't you want to give it more thought? You might end up our guarantor before you realize it.
Well, being president sounds fun. Game development, and you guys are in trouble, right?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We still haven't asked your name yet, have we?
Me? My name's Neptune, dimension-hopping bug hunter, and from today on, I'm president of this game company.
Oh no. No more voice acting. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to fill in whenever there's a blank. But going toe-to-toe with abruptly appearing weirdos, is that really what presidents do? Is that really... is it really that easy to become a game president? I guess so. I don't think you can talk after riding a motorcycle through the window. You broke my bike too. I'm guessing the story doesn't relate in any way to other Neptunia games. I mean, aside from Neptune, of course, but these three characters I do not recognize, and the situation in the world seems vastly different than the one we encountered in the Sisters vs. Sisters game, as well as the... Well, actually, no, never mind. Sisters vs. Sisters was more similar to the Neptunia Cross Senran Kagura game. This one feels a little bit more different, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Yes, she broke the bike. The president is a maker's face. It's a figurehead. That means you gotta deal with other makers too. Huh. It's a lot of work being president. Sounds like a bit of a pain. Oh dear. What a troublesome CEO. But NTW. That's why we're here. What does NTW mean? We'll handle any problem that troubles you and answer any question you might wonder. Then I have a question. What do you mean when you say stuff like CEO or NTW? Oh, thank goodness. I thought they were just going to brush that aside. CEO is an abbreviation of the term Chief Executive Officer. It means the head managerial position. In other words, it means you, the president. And NTW stands for not to worry. Makes sense. In other words, no need for concern. I don't think I've ever encountered anyone who used NTW before. B2W is a different case, though. If that's the case, wouldn't most people say NP for no problem instead? That's the one. Do the math. You know the rules. Whoa, she definitely dodged my question. Sorry, Prezi. Jaggy is not the brightest bulb. Hit her with something tough and she goes right into blue screen. Anyways, as president, it's your job to take this building, and remake it as a magnificent company HQ. Okay, Pip? It's all yours. Why? You set it up. You set it up like you were going to explain things. I was, but then I got bored. Besides, shouldn't things like this be handled by our wise and reliable leader? I thought it was the CEO. Wise and reliable. Really? Very well, if you insist. I, Pippi the Wise, will now explain. Our company building was destroyed in F. Shah's attack. It was just a ruin anyway. Let's just get rebuilding. It's wise to visualize the types of games, I think that's a typo, we'll be making too. Oh, nice. In addition to like an action RPG, we also have world building elements as well. Capital investment. Let's upgrade the ruin building. Do we want an RPG style building? Action. Oh, this is cute. RPG is your regular, house with a statue of the sword. I guess that's supposed to be Excalibur. The action version is more similar to something that you would find in Mario as well as Sonic. Notice the green pipe, the gold rings, the ladder, even the flag, and the blocks. A Sim-style building. Oh, what the heck? I don't recognize what the heck that bear thing is supposed to be. Kind of looks like a Dragon Quest thing, but then at the same time, ugh. Visual novel style. I think this is supposed to be more reminiscent of Persona? The shooter genre, complete with a pistol. And the puzzle variant, more similar to... Actually, what are those blocks from anyway? I forgot the name. It's not Tetris. They're like those games where you like match 2 or 3. Can't quite remember. But anyway, which one are we supposed to build? I think I have my eyes on the action building. But just because the RPG building is first, let's try building this one. To make games, you have to have the know-how. For now, pick what you like and whatever sounds interesting. We'll leave the how-to of company building to you. We have to increase our investment by unlocking nodes. We have a skill tree. Sales can increase by 50%, of course. We're going to spend 500 points. With more funding, we could acquire more know-how, but it will be unrealistic to try and grow so much immediately. Let's take it slow and save up a bit. Wonderful. With this, our company policy has been decided. Is that about it for the president's work? Of course not. There's still one last very important job left. Listen up, okay? The number one most important job is selecting the company name. Our company name is the very first thing the players are going to see, you know? If you get carried away and name it after something cringy like your favorite anime character, it's going to haunt you forever. If I close my eyes, I can still see it. Pippi Kirakaya, the Black Swords... God, wow. You don't need to remember that. This is supposed to be like a riff on Afro Samurai or something? Company name, huh? Oh, you were so quick to accept the presidential position, but you're thinking pretty hard on this one. Taking on the presidency only affected me, but the company name belongs to all of us. I can't be so quick to decide. Neptune, you... I've decided. I'll choose Victory. Victory Games? For real? That was just as fast. Victory, huh? Simple and straightforward. Memorable. But not eccentric. Ah, I was kind of hoping we'll be able to choose our name ourselves. I think it sounds good. It really gives you the new experience vibe. Well, if you girls say so. I suppose I don't have any reservations either. Then V for Victory it is. Alright, now that we've decided on the company name, let's get pumping out tons of fun games. At the end of a chapter, you'll be rated in a management milestone earnings report. You can obtain rare items and more, so be sure to work hard. The earnings report is similar to like the end of a level or so. That's it for the tutorial.
It's our earnings report. Let's see the results of my calculations.
Well, at least we passed. Let's aim higher next time.
Huh. It isn't very clear how we're graded yet. But I'm assuming that we can repeat these chapters if we want to get higher grades, right? Just a little bit more, we gotta hang in there. We didn't develop any discs, we barely have any income. We did defeat a ton of enemies and expanded areas, and earned a little bit of world share. Alright then.
This is a story from long, long ago, when this world was still a... Hold it! Hey, what's the deal, President? Things were just about to get good.
You've got to give a proper warning before dropping the lore bomb. You know, for the folks in front of the screen.
And who the heck is that, exactly? Well, fine. Then from here on, I'll be explaining the origins of this world, so you better listen well. Once again.
In this world, a lone goddess created a GAME. In other words, she invented video games. And after that, see? The other goddesses all got addicted to playing it.
Wait! Don't steal my lines!
Time passed, and rumors of the game spread throughout the world. And soon, all conflict had ceased. In its place arose an unprecedented game boom. And so... Okay, Pip, you're up!
Oh, don't throw it to me so suddenly!
And thus was born the Era of Makers.
That was supposed to be my line!
Apologies, Pippi. It seems we took the joke too far. There, don't cry, Pip. Here, try this. Open wide.
Hot! Oh, it's disgusting! What is this? Ta-da!
Colorful Oden. I skewered tomato, seaweed, and cheese, then simmered them slowly in Oden-flavored medicine. It's a prototype I came up with just yesterday. How's it taste? Isn't it great?
I just said it was awful. And what the heck is Odin-flavored medicine? Don't just stick suspicious things in people's mouths.
I see your creations are the same as ever, Doctor.
Huh? Really? It's pretty good, though.
WTH. Anyways, do you have a clearer picture of the ways of this world now? To echo our CEO, this world is currently in an era of makers. Goddesses and other powerful makers compete ruthlessly. Amongst this torrent, it will be no small feat for a nameless maker like us to create a game with wide audience appeal. In other words, it's AIG, an impossible game.
Not to worry. I, famed producer Pippi, am by your side, President. From now on, you can call me Pippi P.
Gotcha, Pippi P. Then I have a question. From now on, what exactly should we do?
Isn't it obvious? We make a game.
Gotcha, Pippi P. How do we make a game?
Isn't it obvious? First we... Don't sweat the small stuff. Anyway, just leave it to me.
In truth, it will prove difficult to begin game development immediately. We're fresh out of staff or funding, you know? Guess that makes fundraising our first priority.
Part-timing again? I don't think I can bear the life of a sushi pack garnisher again.
Hey, can't we just sell it as it is? You know, the game I first played?
That? Are you possibly talking about that game?
Yep. It's already finished up, so can't we just sell it already? Huh? What's with this mood? Did I ask something I shouldn't?
It's fine. We were just feeling nostalgic.
That game is actually the first one we ever made, back when we first started out. A lot happened back then. Most of our games have been destroyed by now.
And now this is all that's left. It was probably mistaken for an unfinished product.
So let's get going and sell it. Then lots of people will check it out.
But CEO... Prezi, we're truly glad you like it, but as a maker, I don't think it's right for us to sell something like that.
That's right! There's no point in selling games if they aren't fun! Besides, you said it was bad when you played it, President!
Yeah, it was bad, but it was fun too.
That's a puzzling answer. Which is it?
It might be bad, but that's exactly what makes it so funny. It's silly, and there's nothing else like it. Isn't that plenty? Either way, we don't have the money or the manpower to make a new game, right? So let's try it.
That's true, but...
She might be right, considering our situation. You too, Radio? Are you serious? Well, we can't sell it as is, but we could try to touch it up, you know? And anyways, it's our Prezi's decision.
That's right! If the president says it's fun, you guys can have faith in it, right?
Yeah, alright.
Oh dear. The CEO who drags everyone along by sheer, unadulterated will. So be it. Do the math. Alrighty then, I'll get right to briefing our Prezi on game disc development.
Game disc development, huh? Well, first we must decide what to approve upon. We haven't got much time or staff. Big changes might be big nopers. If I might make a suggestion, I think the biggest issue is that the character doesn't move as one would expect. What? But that's the best part. The model suddenly going all wiggly stretchy is a riot. That's just glitching out. Reminds me of many games I've played before in the past. It was a fatal mistake to introduce a physics engine. It wasn't something we could handle at the time. The character just can't beat the physics engine, can they? Then why don't we just make it even harder to control? Get the players fighting for their lives. That sounds like the opposite of making a good game. Make it even harder to control? If you have to try and escape while being unable to move how you want, all sorts of crazy things can happen. Since we've already decided on a company policy, we can add in fitting elements. Yeah, it's sure to be fun. I see, so we use its flaws to our advantage. That might work well. Are we making Red Dead Redemption 2? You're pretty sharp, Nep. Well, not as sharp as me, though. Anyway, with that, we're decided. Let's get started. Whew, that should do it. We were faster than expected. We were mostly removing elements from the original game, after all. Our only real issue was dividing the map into smaller stages. I would have liked to add a little more character variation, though. Let's do that in a later update. What's most important is getting people to play our game. An explosive showcase of President Neptune's directions. Good job, everyone. Just a minute. There's still one last job left for our president. One last job? Deciding upon the game's title. The contents of the game matter most, but the title is important too. It'll be the face of the game, so pick one that sticks. A title, huh? Yeah, let's go with Nepbeat. Dang. All these chances to name things and we're not given an opportunity. Swift as usual. Well, I think it's fine. The simpler it is, the easier it is to remember. Then it's decided. Nepbeat. Now that we've got something to sell, we need somewhere to sell it. Which means securing a sales area. Sales area? You mean a store? Yes and no, I suppose. To sell a game, we need to ship it to a sales area. Well, that's easier said than done. There can be dungeons en route to the areas, and the areas themselves may not approve of our game. First, we clear a dungeon and secure a distribution route. That's how we get access to a sales area. Huh. That's a lot of work, selling a game. Don't act like it's someone else's problem. Let's hurry to our first dungeon. Oh boy. Our first dungeon crawl. In other words, it's time for a tutorial. Oh no. Oh, it looks like we nabbed a few creators. Our building's also spec'd up, so step one's a big success. Producing a game won't matter if it doesn't sell. So let's go develop some sales areas. Now how do we do that? Well, we have a shop. Oh, we can't redecorate. Can't do any capital investment. Can't check our email, but we can, however, press triangle. Oh. This opens up the world map, and it looks shockingly similar to Sisters vs. Sisters, as well as Cross Senran Kagura. Here it is, a little-known sales area I've been eyeing. That's our dock. Now let's get developing. Wait, what are the... I guess we're competing against some other developmental companies. There's our company, but then where are we going to right now? I'm trying to determine where our dungeon is. Oh. That's how you determine where you can move. If you press square, you can switch on over to the area expansion. And we need to develop this area.
Oh, I can feel the cosmos here.
Oh, you also need to spend money in order to enter the dungeon.
Well, it's just as expected.
Alright, I can start understanding the gameplay loop. You earn CP, also known as money. The CP can be used to unlock new areas to explore. For example, the Selwell Wastelands Selwell Forest. But even after development, our name recognition is low. We just gotta gain some fame. Well then, to the dungeons. Soldiers forward, let's go. We have 3 different enemies that appear in this area. And we somehow have to beat back the shares of that blue and pinkish company, I guess. Well, let's start.
Heading here?
We're gonna go into the Selwell Wasteland. Wow, that's a dungeon, alright. A sight more familiar than my mom's own face. What kind of nonsense are you spouting? When I heard it was when I heard it was maker management, I was hoping for a different kind of adventure, but it's just the same as ever. Unfortunately, dungeons are an unavoidable part of RPGs. Not always. But if that's the case, I would have at least liked a more exciting dungeon. Like a ruined city or ancient ruins? We lived in the ruins long enough already. Yeah, but they were real boring. We didn't even spot any ghosts. What? Ghosts? What are you saying, Redio? Ghosts? They don't exist. Yes, but goddesses do. Ha ha ha, that's right. Ghosts are, they're NER. The heck does NER mean? But there are ghosts right in front of me. Huh? I suppose if you put it that way, we're kind of like the ghosts ourselves. When you put it like that, ghosts don't feel so scary anymore. Right, Jaga? Wait, Jaga? So she is the one afraid of ghosts, huh? A goth who's afraid of ghosts. Okay. She passed out. I guess she couldn't handle being ghosted. Hardy har. Maybe she'll come back later if I feed her some colorful Odin.
Let's move forward according to calculations.
Okay, exploring dungeons. You can control your character to explore the dungeon. They will begin to sprint automatically after running for a while, or you can do it manually by using L3. When you're lost, check the minimap in the upper left of the screen. The minimap will spin with the camera, but you can change this in the settings menu. You can check the detailed map by pressing on the touchpad. Icons display the locations of various key points of interest. Additionally, you may run into people in trouble as you progress through the dungeons. If you have the chance, listen to them and try to solve their troubles. Here we are, uncharted territory. Now then, let us focus on improving customer safety. Oh, is there a way where we can... Let me check. The menu screen allows you to use items, change equipment, organize active members, and more. You can also change configuration settings, save, and load. I kind of wanted to prevent the map from rotating. Let's keep it fixed. Also, I'm going to keep the camera as it is for now. Alright, we're just going to set our active character to Nep. Hey, a doggo, it looks like easy pickings. It hasn't even noticed us. Let's gank it and shank it. Oh, wow. We're gonna gank and shank the dog. You say some ruthless stuff sometimes, Radio.
If you're gonna get in the way, prepare to get destroyed. The initiative is ours.
Okay, so if you attempt to attack before the enemies notice you,
They'll be a part of my new experiment, all thanks to my leadership.
as I was saying, if you attack the enemies before they notice you, you can get initiative in battle. It'll make enemies stunned. Yeah, that also works if enemies are approaching you as well. Come on, bros. Okay, we're up to level 3.
I've gotten stronger. Feels good.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
You know, since we're playing an RPG and all, let's try to do all the battles and get a feel for what's going on in the game. Oh, we missed our initiative attack there. I'm sort of getting the hang of this. Though right now the combat seems more button mashy than anything. So far so good. That's another battle complete, but yet... The heck? This giant rabbit? I'm thinking this might be a more difficult enemy. No, not really. So far, I think the best lead character is going to be Nep.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Simply because her attack on the overworld seems to have far better range.
How much farther until we reach it?
Let's go where we were headed already. There's something over here that we can encounter.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Apologies, have you seen a child around this area? He's my younger brother. He's wearing a red hat and a striped shirt. Is he also trying to capture Pokemon? He said he found a treasure map and ran into these woods. He's used to this forest, so I'm sure he'll be fine, but powerful monsters lurk deeper inside. If you see him, could you tell him to come back now? Yeah, why not? Thank you. He's a boy with a red hat and striped shirt. If you see him, please let him know. Well, if we do find him, we shall let him know. This game could probably feel a lot better if it was running at 60 FPS. As it is right now, it's only 30 FPS.
How's that? I am the president, after all.
This went above my expectations.
It makes the combat feel kind of jerky when you're trying to chain together combos.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
I mean, it's not that distracting, but it could make things feel a lot more fluid. With this being an action game and all. But I can understand if it was set to 30 FPS to help with combat.
They'll be a part of my new experiment. Let's keep on going.
Alrighty, we just leveled up a few of our characters. Is there anything new? Oh, we have money. Let me go ahead and work our way down this side.
The company's taken another step.
Yes, this growth is all according to my calculation.
The company's taken another step.
I have no idea what these are for. It doesn't seem to relate in any way to our character development as of yet. Oh, cool. We can go ahead and customize our combos if we want to. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. Or unless... Wait, hang on. These two are very similar, if not the same. Why don't we... Is it not possible for us to change up our combos? Like, for example, let me use Pierce Tempo. Then maybe X Bash, Spin Bash, and of course we'll end it with Rupture Circle. You know, just to make things a little bit more interesting. Oh, we can also... Pippi doesn't seem to have any customized things, so... It's basically the same thing. We only have 3 abilities, or 3 skills. And if we try to slot unique stuff, it'll just be a variant on this original combo anyway. Let's do that for now. We already have Giga Wing and Eclipse Fade. Yeah, nothing really changes if we switch these around. Let's keep moving on then.
I need to update my equations right away. Make sure to look around.
I wonder what these fountains are for. Or if they're used for anything.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
We picked up 2 new items. These are accessories, costumes. Maybe we can equip them. Seems like it's only cosmetic. I think I'm good on that. I want equipment that actually affects our character. Let's keep pushing down this way. Alright, so the final move is a sort of flame combo thing. I wonder if there's any sort of special reason why you don't want other attacks in your chain. I mean, because you can set up your combos so that you only have 2 attacks in the chain. Maybe it's supposed to allow you to convert into your finisher, perhaps? I'll have to give that a try. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you're only supposed to use like 1 combo for your main attack, and then you can use the other one for like finishers.
There'll be a part of my new experiment. This victory goes to my calculations. Do the math. My level went up.
Well, anywho, we're gaining a ton of XP anyway. So what is this for? No idea. We can't even strike it. Interacting with it doesn't let us do anything. This doorway is locked. And no, we can't jump on that.
Oh, something here?
No way about it. Hey, you there. I'd like to ask you for your help. I'd like to get through here, but it's crawling through with monsters. Could you do something about them? Yeah, we can. Really, you have my thanks. If you can defeat 6 baby bugs around this area, I think that'll do it. I see only maybe 1.
Make sure to look around.
So far, the combat does not seem to provide much depth, as much as I would like it to. Maybe that changes as we continue to play and unlock new abilities.
This went above my expectations.
Yeah, I've gotten even stronger.
Because so far, it feels like we've been mashing the same button just to attack. And that doesn't provide much variety in terms of combat anyway. But if there's a way to change up your combos, and if you're able to keep upgrading your combos, I can see where that might improve things.
Want some colorful Oden?
Speaking of Odin, I've never tried any of that before. I've tried a lot of other Japanese foods, but Odin, I have never tried it. Anyway, here's a treasure chest. It baffles me a bit that this game does not have 60 FPS, whereas something like Senran Kagura, the crossover game, does. Maybe that was just for aesthetic reasons. You know, the enemy designs in this game kind of remind me of another IFI game. Actually, no, never mind. It's not necessarily an IFI game, but I mean, the Atelier series are very similar in design to a bunch of other IFI games. Even though I do realize that the Atelier games are made by Gust and I think Tecmo Koei, or Koei Tecmo.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Alright, we have 3 more bugs left to swat. Let's continue looking around. This way and that way? Oh, never mind. It says this way and a dead end. Let's see, we can do a full heal. Do we need a full heal? No, I don't think we need to do a full heal yet.
Aren't we at our destination yet? We got the surprise attack.
If you're barely tuning in to our stream, okay. Oh wait, never mind.
The link level's up. Want to try a new experience? I'll win this. I defeated one. Victory! It's a new experience. Victory! Yeah!
Anyways, I kind of lost my train of thought for a moment there. I was trying to watch that thing, but never mind. Okay, so let's see. We're supposed to continue our way down over here.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
What is that crystal over here?
Alright, gonna press it.
That's what it does. It opens the way to the next place. If you can, try to line up your enemies. If you line up your enemies correctly, you can continue your attack chain across multiple enemies.
This went above my expectations.
The more you attack, the more you increase your TP gauge. We defeated all the bugs that we needed to find. You all over there, might I have a moment? I'd like to request something of you. I require materials from doggos. However, I lack the strength. I would like to ask you to defeat the doggos in my stead. Let me see, in terms of number, if you could defeat 16 of them, could I ask this of you? Okay. So you don't mind, then I'll leave it to you. Pardon me for whispering. I'm quite grateful for you for you accepting this ridiculous request. Milady has been rather insistent, so I've been rather troubled. I know not the reason myself, but regardless, I'm counting on you. Well... Oh, wait, never mind. We did not defeat the 16 doggos.
Make sure to look around.
That does not count retroactively. For shame. Oh well. That gives us another reason to continue farming for kills. Well, at the moment, didn't we... Oh, hang on. Didn't we complete a quest? Oh hey, enemies do respawn. So don't feel bad if you haven't been killing all of the enemies. They will come back in one shape or another. That should do it. Now I can go and gather some fresh vegetables. I'm a chef, believe it or not. I wanted to make a full-course meal filled with my favorite dishes. And so I've been hunting down the best of ingredients. You've certainly done me a solid. Here you go. If we ever meet again, it'll be my treat. Hooray. More credits. And more CP. That means we can continue investing in this. We have 2,000. Let's get a business card.
We're a brilliant company after all. This is nothing.
Oh. We can't unlock the next genre yet. We're gonna need a total of 7,000. Yeah, 7,000. This has not changed yet. Shortcuts. No idea what those are supposed to be all about. Let's continue wiping out the doggos. So long as we're taking our time eliminating all these enemies, I think we'll level up soon enough.
QED. Our inevitable victory is proven.
Want some colorful Oden?
I didn't realize Jaga had a tail. Looks like an HDMI cord.
Looks like we still have a ways to go.
Well, anywho.
There's no mistake in the numbers, but I'll check the map.
Let's go to our western side. I'm not gonna worry about the combat here.
Looks like we still have a ways to go.
We just need to bully some doggos, but they're not here.
Looks like we still have a ways to go.
There's another doggo.
Surprise attack was successful. I'll slice you to pieces.
I appreciate that you can choose to avoid enemies if you want. If you don't want to attack them, you don't have to. We can change our area if we go there. But that's not where I'm looking to go.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Instead, we still haven't found that Pokemon trainer.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
And there's that doorway that we unlocked earlier, but we didn't go through.
Make sure to look around.
Come here, bud.
The initiative is ours.
This is incredibly similar to the Atelier game that I played most recently. Well, the only Atelier game that I ever played. And that was Ryza. In Atelier Ryza, you could also do the same thing as well.
Victory! Yeah!
If you're not concerned about enemies, you can run away from them.
Level up.
But if you want to fight, you can always strike them, and that'll give you an initiative.
We at our destination yet? Woohoo! We got the surprise attack.
Let's try to keep our attacks all within the same range or enemy. We still have you to deal with.
I haven't had enough yet. I cleaned that one up quick.
Triple S. This was a
I just realized you could buff yourself up as well. Oh wait, I think we learned something new.
I've gotten stronger. Feels good.
What are the skills for... Here we go. Burn Sphere. That's new. Burn Sphere, Electrosphere, Thunder Glare. Okay, so Burn Sphere is the newest ability we've learned so far. Awesome, now we have something different. Does that apply over here? No. Not yet. These are still the same. Now, what is over here?
According to the numbers.
Oh, look, it's red.
Treasure.
Huh, my older brother's searching for me. I wonder why. Is it snack time? Oh, hey, missus, look at this. Ta-da! A treasure chest. I found it by digging. Inside is another map? What is this? Oh well, I gotta head back. My older brother told me to thank people if they do something for you. Here's my thanks. See ya. Nice. There's some more money over here.
According to the numbers, our
How much farther until we reach it?
Before we continue on, let's continue farming the doggos.
Make sure to look around.
We can't leave yet until we finish off those doggos. Not these guys, though.
Make sure to look around.
Oh, no.
It's battle time. Let's go.
I probably just should have just swung at them.
I'll finish this.
No matter.
You waiting? I'm your opponent. You can't escape. I see an opening. I'll turn through. I'll tear you apart. Right there. Shine you down.
That looked new.
We defeated one. Victory! It's a new experience.
Ooh, amazing.
Alright. With that completed, I think we have... Yeah. Barely enough to cover this one.
Yes, this growth is all according to my calculation.
And then we can unlock this one soon.
There!
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Fight! Leave it to me! There! Shine time! Right there! Shine time!
So far, so good. Oh, Burn Sphere is kind of like a tornado. Not quite the name I was thinking of,
I defeated one!
or the attack I'm thinking, or expecting.
It's a new experience! This went above my expectations.
But that's cool.
How much farther until we reach it?
Okay, of our party members... Nep is still away, or a couple 300 away from leveling up. Pippi is level 4, Jaga, Ridio. Surprisingly, our highest leveled character. What is his transformation state? Never mind. I think it's similar to the god estates from other Neptunia games. You can change between the character models or the artwork. Oh, that's pretty sweet. The design here is... You got these kind of wings that are similar to... I want to say similar to Zone of the Enders. How do the other characters look like? You got the golden pixie look here. A more feral cat-looking creature here. Also, notice how... Oh, never mind. She does have hands. She's just holding on to, like, guitars or whatever they're called. She's holding on to claws. And for Ridio, she has Windows wings. Very interesting. Anyway, let's keep going and killing off these doggos.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
The initiative is ours.
I wonder if XP is gained on kill versus versus completing the battle. Because we've been changing to radio quite a lot whenever we're trying to do these chain combos.
They would have made for good experiments.
That might be one reason why radio is getting so much in terms of XP.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
No doggos here. Let's return the other way.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Never mind that thing.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Never mind.
Make sure to look around.
I think we have to return to the beginning portion of the map in order to find more of those doggos.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
They simply aren't respawning over here.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Okay, none of them are respawning here. I wonder if there's a timer involved, or it could be due to the fact that we started a new quest, and so that introduced new enemies. Maybe we have to fight these things in order to encounter more of those doggos. There it is, there's another one. Just so we can experiment and see which one of our characters earns the most XP after battle, I'm not going to switch around. Maybe that might provide Nep with more levels. Okay, so we can do random battles. It doesn't matter if we find doggos on the map or not. The enemies, whenever we encounter them, have mixed parties. So far, so good. There we are. There's another doggo.
Make sure to look around.
Please spawn 4 of them for us, please. 3. Oh, never mind, it's 4.
Calculations. Do the math.
Okay. We have now completed that. Let's get a move on.
Yippee!
That should be all of them. Thank you for your cooperation. This is your reward. Oh, just one moment. Yes, milady, what is the matter? You wish to make a waterbed using these. Your tastes are as extraordinary as ever, milady. I don't think I've used a waterbed since 2003? 2002-ish? Oh, hey, fairy wings. Does this give us enough to upgrade this? No, it does not. We have plenty of credits. I guess learning new skills, new combo skills is restricted to your levels. You must level up more in order to learn them automatically. Alright, we're done. Let's move on to the next part of the game.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
I wonder if this will lead us to a new boss battle or something else. Never mind the doggo. Let's leave. I see.
How much farther until we reach it?
We have a new area to explore. I'm not going to worry about the encounter so much, seeing as how we're strong enough already. Save areas. In the safe area, you can select the following options: save, items, fast travel, training, and return to the world map. Well, you can't use items. At safe areas, you can use the exclusive Total Recovery item. It's an item that fully heals all allies, so use as needed. Fast travel allows you to move between safe areas. Once unlocked, you can move between safe areas and the world map. Be sure or make sure to nab those safe areas. Training allows you to test your moves by selecting opponents. Use it to fine-tune your team. You can end from the menu. Okay, so if you want to exit the dungeon, go ahead. Training allows you to do mock battles. Weird. I guess you can't use items from the main menu as you want. We don't even have the all heal, do we? No problem. Let's keep going.
Make sure to look around.
There's a doorway over there. There's the key. That's how we move on from here. Oh wait, hang on. There's a free item over here.
Found some treasure.
A leather armlet. Since Nep is our main character, we can equip this on her, but what if we throw it on someone else? Yeah, we can use this on anyone. It doesn't seem like there's any restriction. No matter. Let's throw it on Nep.
This equipment's good, right?
And I don't think we have anything else. Not unless you feel like dressing up your characters. I think I prefer their default looks.
Don't think it's opening.
I mean, it's not absolutely required that you deck out your characters, I think. That's not a hidden pathway.
Make sure to look around.
Exploring seems to be linear for the most part. You can only go where the map dictates you can.
Make sure to look around.
By the way, we're just proceeding through the dungeon like normal, but what exactly are we supposed to do? Dungeons are areas where monsters are particularly common, so if we go clear them out, our popularity will increase. We defeat them as we travel through the dungeon. It secures our distribution route, and also increases our reputation. That means our sales area will increase too. Huh. Seems like the usual dungeon stuff. If that's the case, let's keep pushing ahead. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but you mustn't get overconfident. Never forget that SHS. SHS, what does that mean? It stands for saving and healing. Should be done on the regular. SHS? I mean, that's a little long for SHS, but okay. Jaggy tries to turn everything into acronyms, so sometimes she ends up a real mess. I know that we're supposed to continue killing, so why not?
It's battle time. Let's go. Ready to transform. I'll finish this quick. Defeated one. You can't.
I mean, doing more battles is all fun and all. But these enemies don't really scale to our level. It all ends up feeling kind of like cannon fodder. I mean, sure, the money is nice. That's important too.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Apparently not.
How much farther until we reach it?
There are 2 locked gates.
Make sure to look around.
Maybe there might be another path over here. Oh, hey. This is troubling. Could you young ladies possibly help me look for something? My precious bracelet was taken by monsters. Could you look for it? Is it alright? Then I'll leave it to you. Let me think. That's right, they had big ears. Their names are Rabbi, I think. I'd like you to discipline 3 of the nearby rabbis and see if they're holding my bracelet.
All this thinking really has me pooped.
I think I remember seeing... There we are.
The initiative is ours. Ready to transform.
I defeated one.
That poor rabbi.
Victory! It's a new experience. Let's keep on going.
We're fighting them because an old lady told us to.
Looks like we still have a ways to go.
I'm gonna see if we can find some more over here.
Where
Or,
are we right now?
you know what?
Should we take
We'll
a
come
look?
back.
Hey! Don't leave me alone here!
We shall come back.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
There's another one.
Make sure to look around.
But there wasn't anything in there. Smack.
The initiative is ours.
Oh wait, that might be the third one.
Transform.
There we go.
Want some colorful Oden?
Why is it that Radio is getting all the XP?
I've gotten stronger. Feels good.
No idea.
Make sure to look around.
Let's see, we're done with this quest. Let's turn it in. Oh, did you find it? It wasn't there. Oh my. Either way, here's my thanks. Please take this. Still, I do wonder where it could have gone. That's enough CP for us to upgrade our chain. There we are. And now we can move on to level 2. Oh. But we don't have a building renovation kit yet. That's gonna have to wait. Not much we can do there.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Instead, let's continue our way to the left.
Make sure to look around.
Well, from the point of view of the mini-map. I don't think we have to fight any more battles. We can just move on. We got some sort of key there.
Found some treasure.
New twin blades.
Until we reach it.
Those twin blades, can we equip them on Nep? We sure can. Even though... Oh wow. I prefer the design of this sword compared to this one.
This equipment's good, right?
I hope so. No new items here. But what did we pick up earlier? I think I read something about virtual girlfriends. I don't see anything. Oh well. Let's move on. I'll come back to that later when I have a chance to review the clip.
We at our destination yet?
Looks like we're due for another side quest.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
All right. The battle's beginning. Ready to transform. The final
I mean, the power is marginally better. I mean, it certainly feels like we're doing more damage, but these enemies are also very low level at the same time.
QED. Our inevitable victory is proven.
all thanks to my leadership.
What's up, dude? You girls are goddesses, right? Are the goddesses really strong? If you're strong, then show me some proof. We don't have to prove anything to anyone. But okay, we can do this. Then try defeating one enigmatic bird.
Maybe everyone thinks I'm unreliable.
Where can we find an enigmatic bird? Over here?
There's something here. How much farther until we reach it?
Well, this is new.
Make sure to look around.
I'm looking. There's a key in the distance over there.
destination.
Wait, what the heck? Is that it?
All right, gonna press it. How much farther until we reach it?
It seems like this only... It only leads the way back that we came from.
The initiative is ours. Ready to transform.
Yeah, this is the enigmatic bird. Not to worry, though. Let's try using this. He wasn't so tough.
How's that? I am the president after all.
This went above my expectations.
And we have some new abilities as well.
My intelligence grows by the day.
This is a WM, a welcome miscalculation.
Not Nep, though. She hasn't learned anything new. But over here, we can use Claw Reaper. Well, no, never mind. It's Cross Claw. Cross Claw is new. And then let's add in Blunt Stab. I mean, it's a new variant on a combo. And also for... Pippi... I think she already has a new move. Maybe it's Radio? I could have sworn someone... Oh, never mind. It's this right here. Or is it not? Triangle Beam? No, never mind. I think someone learned something new. Maybe not. No, it's probably just this over here, Cross Claw. In any case, we have a way back forward.
Farther until we reach it.
Oh, there's something here.
Yeah, the door has now been opened.
There's something here.
We have a shortcut if we want to head back. Instead, let me return over here. We're going to turn in the quest. Frisky one, huh? Don't worry though, we can just run away.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
What if we head to the south over here? There's a second key.
Aren't we at our destination yet? All right, gonna press it.
I think that's our way out of here.
Make sure to look around.
That doggo can run pretty fast. If you're not sprinting, then he's probably gonna catch up to you. I'm so glad, so goddesses really are strong. I was having a fight with my friend about whether the goddesses are strong or weak. But I said you guys were strong, but my friend kept saying you were weak. It was starting to get to me, but I wasn't wrong. Thank you, goddesses. Here, it's small, but take it. Got some healing items. Okay, cool.
Make sure to look around.
Is there anything here? Not really.
Look around.
I don't see any treasure chests.
The initiative is ours. Ready to transform. Here. This'll end it.
All right. Enemy count reduced. To the back. We win. They would have made for good experiments.
Anywho,
There's no mistake in the numbers, but I'll check the map.
I think we're free to make a save and proceed through the gate.
Make sure to look around.
I already have.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Okay, never mind. Let's head back. We don't have to do anything over here.
Make sure to look around.
It takes way too long to level up by grinding all these enemies, so
Make sure to look around.
we're gonna do the easy thing by just running away.
Oh, there's something here.
If there was something there,
Make sure to look around.
it likely doesn't matter. I wonder if we need to heal up.
Aren't we at our destination yet?
Probably not.
How much farther until we reach it?
Okay, I think we've seen everything there is to see in this dungeon.
Aren't
Let's
we
move
at our
on.
destination yet? It's battle time. Let's go. Ready to transform. Final strike. We gotta go.
They'll be a part of my new experiment.
Ooh, amazing.
I understand usually JRPGs want you to use your items. But that being said, I haven't really found any use for them. Well, I guess we can heal up. Seeing as how we have so many. This restores up to 400. I think it's a little overkill at the moment. 1600, 2600. Dang. Yeah, this is a lot of it is just overkill. You shouldn't need to use any of this except for the healing grass.
According to the numbers, our destination's ahead.
Ignore that little guy.
Make sure to look around.
I wonder if we'll find the boss if we head down this way.
Woohoo! We got the surprise attack. Ready to transform. This'll end it.
I'll slice you to pieces. I can.
I defeated one.
There. I'll tear you apart. Who's next? QED. Our inevitable victory is proven.
Let's keep on going.
You're incentivized to continue your chains because it'll increase your damage output.
Make sure to look around.
A little unfortunate that enemies just don't last that long. I mean, usually we can end most battles within 1 or 2 chains.
Until we reach it.
It's cool to do, but not 100% necessary. Extra EXP plan? What are these? Doesn't say. I don't see it in the menu.
Aren't we at
The dungeon's all done. We've opened up our first sales area. With this, we will be able to pass through the area and ship our game. So we just have to keep on clearing dungeons and expanding our sales area. Oh my. I'm afraid it won't be so easy. There are so many sorts of dungeons. Things won't always be this simple. From here on, if we keep growing as a maker, rival makers will start to challenge us and we'll have no choice but to fight. What? Other makers will just barge on in? Sure, we might be rivals, but isn't conversing with our fists kind of a bad thing? Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like we're going to brawl. This is a long-standing maker tradition. It's called a maker's duel. Most of the existing sales areas are already under the influence of another maker. So if we want to expand our market, we'll have to force our way into their sales areas. It'd be wonderful if we could have a nice peaceful discussion, but most makers want to keep their monopolies. Battles is inevitable. So in other words, we gotta tell them, your head would look good on the end of a pole. That's one way of putting it. It's at this point Radio has nothing to say but just gibberish. Well, it's not like we're gonna die if we lose, so it's not that dangerous. Speak for yourself. You're already a ghost. But amongst the top makers stand the goddesses themselves. Eventually, we'll have to challenge them to a maker's duel. Yeah, goodbye, Nep. You'll be dead soon enough. Oh, what were you getting so scared of? If we're gonna take on making games, it's only to be expected. Of course, I'm prepared as well. Do the math, bro. Do the math. But even if we expand our sales area, all's moot if we have no games to sell. Yep, let's keep on making new games. We'll continue to increase company size through sales, then strengthen development so we can make even more fun games. Ooh, with so much to do, things are starting to heat up. Let's do our best, everyone. Dang, no boss battle. I was expecting us to do a boss battle.
What's wrong, you three? You got some awful gaunt glares. Come on, give me a smile. Nip nip! Hey! Don't mess with people's faces! Besides, how can you smile so nonchalantly? Don't you know what today is? What was it again? How could you forget? It's our game's release date! Ooh, right. I'm looking forward to it. How can you be so carefree?
Our CEO is rather unbothered.
She might not have a thought in her head.
Well, The game is already gone and shipped, so there's no point in stressing now.
That's true, but it's nerve-wracking.
Hey now, what's up with all of you? Our game's gonna get sold. Shouldn't you be happier?
But Neppy, to be honest, people aren't going to see what makes NetBeat fun at first glance. And our publicity was lacking as well due to a lack of funding. That will hurt. At the very least, I wanted to get a demo out there.
If you're that worried, let's go watch them sell our game. Come on, we're heading out.
Welcome. Looking for something particular?
Hi, mister. Please give me NetBeat.
NetBeat. Ah, that one. If I recall, today is its release day. We should have some in stock. There, found it. Here you go.
Ooh, they're really selling it. Here's my money.
Thank you. By the way, young lady, you're that game's commemorative first buyer.
First buyer?
In other words, no one else has bought it. What a sorrowful experience. I predicted this, but it still hurts.
Come on, everyone, don't look so down. Let's watch for a little longer. Someone might come by and buy it.
Indeed. Let us wait. Closing time already. In the end, not a single sale. Well, NetBeat is available for download as well. And this isn't the only store selling it.
You're right. That's good.
It's not good at all. We didn't sell a single copy on release day. This is an awful launch.
Indeed, as you say. Just like that. Maybe we should just give up on game development. Okay, pack it up. Woohoo! See you girls next life.
Wait. You guys are way too out of it. I don't know much about initial releases, but not everything's great from the get-go.
How are you able to be so unbothered, Nep? Normally, this is soul-crushing.
Well, it's not like we couldn't sell even one.
Yeah, but you are the one who bought that one, Nep.
Even still, I bought it because I wanted it. It's a super fun game we all made together. I'm sure there's someone else out there who will find it fun too. Come on now. No more dragging feet. Let's head home, yeah? I'm getting really hungry.
Our president sure is something else.
Perhaps we were mistaken in choosing her. But isn't it a little too late to say that now?
Anyway, this is our very last chance. We have to do something. We just have to.
Looks like the initial launch of our new console is going smoothly. I wanted to increase the number of shipments, but production simply isn't keeping up. Oh well, it still has a big lead on the other consoles. The console created by my maker Last Station still reigns supreme in Gameindustri.
What a pain.
What's wrong, Blonde?
The console I just released is frickin' running out of stock in every sales area.
Really? But doesn't that mean you sold the whole lot? That's amazing! That's big sis for you.
Ron, you're amazing. You two shouldn't be concerned with me. You're both independent game makers now.
Of course! Let's do our best, Rom.
Yeah, but can we really do this? strengthen the production line and secure more parts. Then comes scalper countermeasures. I'll show them that my maker, Louis, is the world standard.
I have done it. The new console from La Station and Louis. To think I would secure the last one through the raffles. This must be the result of my good karma. I must strive to maintain my virtue. I have properly pre-ordered the newest games as well. Now then, which to play first? I simply cannot choose.
Lady Greenheart?
Is something the matter?
We've received reports that the new console that our lean box has released is struggling. Perhaps this may not be the best time to be playing.
You are correct, of course. That is why I must observe our rivals closely. Only through thorough play will I discover their weaknesses.
I see. So that's what you were thinking.
Indeed. I will be holed up within my room for some time. I leave the rest to you.
Wait! Lady Greenheart!
Whew, I've secured a good haul on today's hunt. I never imagined 2 crystals would drop in a row. The game shop looks rather busy. If I recall, there was a new release today. Market research is important. Perhaps I should take a peek. Let's see. Nep Beat, is it? Rather simplistic for a modern game. The price is set low. I see, so that's their strategy. Still, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. The maker is...
The heck is this? It's too good.
Neptune, what are you doing?
Oh, good timing. Check out this game. It's a new one, fresh out of the box. Nobody's really talking about it, but I bet it'd be a blast to play with everyone.
Victory? I've never heard of this maker before.
Somehow, I sense a sea god stirring up these waves. Whoever came up with this must have a protagonist personality like me.
Oh, if they only knew. Where do we go now? All employees gather round. Our first title didn't really sell, but let's rally the troops and get ready to develop the next one. They don't look very happy. Huh? I'm not getting a response, guys. What's wrong? Oh. Could it be you're finally ready to pass on? Sorry, if we're acting like ghastly goddesses, you don't have to tell us. We're moving on to our next project. That's all we can do. Right. Glad to see some life in those bodies. Someone as sharp as me isn't about to give up the ghost. Remember that. What does this mean?
Ooh, this is the president's office. And this is the president's chair. Just sitting here is getting me excited. I bet in the final scene, the CEO will reveal her true form and burst through the window into the sky, beginning the final battle. Wait, doesn't that make me the final boss? President! I figured you'd come, ladies.
Perfect timing. There's something we want you to see.
Smashing right through my final boss roleplay. Never mind that. Look at this. This is... what is this?
This is NeoTube. It's a website where anyone can upload videos. Anyone who doesn't know is behind the times.
Whoa, I did just get here.
Oh, radio. I'm so used to seeing you. It must have slipped my mind. Oopsie.
More importantly, check out this video! Got it. A video of someone playing a game. Huh. So people watch that, huh? Wait. This is Nepbeat?
This is a really famous Let's Player on NeoTube, and they've been uploading nothing but Nepbeat videos lately.
Those videos have gotten really popular, so Nepbeat is booming on NeoTube! Other famous Let's Players have been playing our game too, and their fans are talking about it on socials.
And so, it's super duper trendy, okay?
Are you for real?
CEO, we have an emergency. A huge number of orders for Nepbeat have come in. We'll be buried if we don't increase production quickly. Everyone, hurry!
Whoa! All of a sudden, things are heating up hotter than the sun.
To think that Nepbeat would end up being such a huge hit. Downloads have skyrocketed, and you can't get your hands on the physical version anywhere. Maybe I should have bought it back then. But I wonder why. I feel like I've seen that game somewhere before.
Yo, I'm letting myself in.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
From the front door, of course. Well, I may have sent your guards to Dreamland, though.
Sorry, but I'll have to refuse a visitor without a prior appointment. Especially one I don't recognize.
Don't be like that. I've come here to help you out.
Help me out?
Well, you gold third guys are kind of like the police of this game industry, right?
We do fight against game-related crime, but it's purely voluntary.
Hardly matters. I've got something good to tell you about the battle game that's trending lately. Its creator isn't from this world.
Isn't from this world? What do you mean?
Exactly what it says on the tin. She roams through various dimensions and causes trouble wherever she goes. Her name's Neptune, and she's making the game with the help of 3 goddesses. Don't you think you should nip them in the bud?
Neptune? And 3 goddesses, did you say?
If you think I'm lying, then look into it yourself. Alright, see ya!
Hey, wait! She's gone. Who exactly was that girl? No, more importantly, 3 goddesses. Could it be?
President, the work's stalled over here. Come with me for a sec.
CEO, might you assist me with these packages? Prezi! So, supposedly, there's a monster that appeared on our shipping route. Please go and take care of it.
All right, I'm heading out. President!
CEO! Prezi!
Whew. I wasn't sure how things would turn out after we got so busy, but we somehow managed to clear the orders. Right indeed. It's all thanks to you, President. We were absolutely right in choosing you.
This sort of achievement exceeds my calculations. That's to be expected of someone we found promising. Thank you, Prezi. We'll be looking forward to the new experiences your ideas bring from here on.
All right. All that's left is to carry this huge shipment of games to the sales area. Come on, let's go, President. Let me rest a little bit.
Okay. Since we have to fight through a new dungeon. I think that might be where we'll end this. Oh, but before we do that, let's have a look around. We received an email. This is proof of our progress. If we get bigger, we might get disk development requests. Or even requests from creators who want in. Well, if we have a look at our email, we have new requests. I can be of help to you. Until recently, I was aiming to make it big as a tennis pro, but I just couldn't give up on becoming a creator. I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to sports, so I'd love to work together with you on development. I mean, sure. Thanks for your interest in our company. We'd be happy to have your help with this development. Let's continue to work together from now on. A new creator. I wonder what he can do for us. Abachi and Rapapa. This is clearly a parody of Parappa the Rapper. I was told my actions are too flat by my company and got fired, lol. I'm good at making rhythm action games like no one's ever seen before though. Could you maybe hire me at your company? Why not? Thank you for contacting us. We have received your business card. We're very pleased to... Yeah. Rapapa is in our party. We're very pleased to receive your help with development. We'll be sure to contact you when we need you to help out. And is that Mario? Only except he's got a rose. My best... Even look at the name, it's Mario. My best triple jump. Nice to meet you. I'm a creator adept at jumping. I'd love to help out with development. I usually take on action games, but you can leave all RPGs to me too. I've attached my business card to this email, so call me anytime. I love how that's a clear reference to all the Mario RPG games as well. Mario RPG games are more niche, but you got the Super Mario RPG game, the Paper Mario games, the Mario and Luigi RPG games. There's so many to choose from. So don't just think that Mario games are all about, running and jumping. We got our standard email response, but we have Mario's contact card as well. I have no idea who the heck Abachi is supposed to be based on. Looks like a generic sports title. And there's no tennis game that I can think of. I mean, Sega Tennis is probably the closest one I can think of, but I've never played it.
Let's go for an MC. In other words, a mail check.
Okay, no more emails. We don't have this thing yet. Meaning we can't move on to the next stage. And clearly we can't unlock the next building. We need way more CP for that. In the shop, you can use money to buy items, weapons, armor, and accessories. You can also sell your held items. What can we buy? Oh shoot. We can buy new weapons as well. We don't have a ton of money. I think I'll wait until our next gameplay session with this, whenever that might be. Or just gonna have a look at everything for now. And of course your accessories. I'm not too hung up about the cosmetics in this game.
That's good enough.
But that's gonna be good for now. Let me go ahead and make a save, and this is probably where we're gonna end this session. Okay. So if you're currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think about Neptunia and, you know, the Game Maker game. This Game Maker Revolution game. I think it's a new riff on the usual Neptunia games, this time with a game developer spin on it. While I don't think it reaches quite the same heights as a crossover with Senran Kagura, I think this game is on par with the last game that we tried out, the Sisters vs. Sisters game. Even if the combat is more confined than the previous game. So share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to our channel. If you guys want to see more from this game, please let us know. And I want to send a huge shout out to Keymailer for providing us with a key. And they are the ones who made it all happen for us. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more in the future. And also just hit up the channel for more content. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to help sponsor our channel, or if you'd like to help sponsor our giveaways, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames, or you can purchase a channel membership or a super chat or super thanks. But if not, don't worry about it. You guys can still support our channel simply by just watching our content and liking the videos, subscribing as well. Don't forget to follow us over at our backup channel at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. In the future, I would like to continue playing more of this game. I'd certainly like to get the platinum. I think it's very doable with this game. Shouldn't be too difficult. It just requires you to play through the majority of the story. And we have one more game from Keymailer that I would hope to cover probably by this Tuesday. That one is going to be, I think, Fairy Fencer F. So stick around on Tuesday. Hopefully we'll get to it. But for now, this is going to be the end of this session. I hope you guys enjoyed Neptunia Game Maker Revolution. And I think it is already available for purchase. So if you like what you see, feel free to hit up the game, hit up your favorite console of choice, and purchase it. For now, take care, and we'll see you guys again in the next video.